Mexico suffers from environmental issues such as land, soil, and air quality.
They also suffer from obesity and poverty.
In this presentation, there will be an article by Michelle Hibbler that speaks upon the air pollution in Mexico.
Mexico's population in 2012 was 114 million. Its population growth rate was 1.086%. Its birth rate was 18.87 births per 1,000, and its death rate was 4.9 deaths per 1,000. Here's a graph of the age structure.
Yeah. The urbanization is 78% of total population. That's how much. That's a lot. Major cities are Mexico City, Guadalajara, Monterrey, Puebla, and Tijuana. The sex ratio is 1.05 males to female. And the infant mortality rate, the total infant mortality rate, is 16.77 deaths per 1,000 live births. Interesting.
In Mexico, the literacy rate is 86.1%, 3.4% of children under the age of 5 are underweight, and the total adult obesity rate is 32.8%.
So how does the population affect the environment? Well, Mexicans have been leaving rural land to urban areas to seek better opportunities. For example, they move into Mexico cities and the US. They leave because the soil has been degraded due to lack of crop rotation and leads to deforestation. These rural areas can also become desertified because of excess cultivation, urban expansion, excessive use of pesticides, and overgrazing, and these factors reduce arable land. Good. Mexico also suffers from lack of advanced water infrastructure, leading to bad water sanitation. Water can stay still in water pipes for up to 22 hours a day, leaving it vulnerable to bacteria.
Mexico also suffers from bad air pollution, as shown in this picture.
In the article, Taking Control of Air Pollution in Mexico City by Michelle Hibbler, she says,
Being near a dormant volcano, they have very high altitudes leading to incomplete combustion, creating higher emissions in carbon monoxide. There is also high levels of sunlight which increase the effect of smog. Poverty in Mexico can be extreme. For example, impoverished people in Mexico can live off only $2 a day. Poverty-struck people have more children than rich people, increasing the amount of poor children. This increases poverty overall. People in poverty try to move to America for opportunity, which can decrease the poverty population in Mexico. Kids in Mexico's rural areas have a lack of good education, which leads to non-skilled children for better jobs.
Mexico is now the most obese country in the world, with 32.8% being obese and 71% being overweight. The obesity is mainly from the consumption of sugary treats and drinks and lots of fast food. Mexico has just recently increased tax on unhealthy food to combat the obesity rate. The fast food uses meat, such as beef, that causes greenhouse gas emissions, leading to severe climate change. Arable land is reduced because of overusing farm product like pesticides and excessive use of arable land for corn crop. Overgrowing of corn to feed livestock decreases the amount of arable land as well.
Overall, Mexico has severe effects on the environment through the air pollution, water pollution, soil degradation, and obesity. However, they are beginning to reduce the impact on the environment through restricting corn GMOs, creating the unhealthy food tax, and increasing water sanitation.